Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cougars and the Tokyo Kaiju. And now the center fielder, number 23. Not even close there. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Now here is Chase Utley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Glass now, ready and deals. That one misses. 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Runner in scoring
Tucker.
position, no outs. Tucker getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Utley at second with nobody out. And a foul ball. And that one moves his feet. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Now pitching, Tyler Colton.
That one to first. Makes a sliding stop. There's one. And two. What a play. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now, Matt Holliday. And that misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Third baseman, Terry.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
No, that's out.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Colson Montgomery.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Steps on first for the out. Now, Dave Parker. Out towards right center field. Davis sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And now, Mike Piazza gets him to chase after that one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's real.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Paul Molitor. Fouled off. He was late. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
Adrian Beltre will hit next. And that's fouled off. Yo one. Fly ball down the line. Schwarber in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And that's we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Now, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball up the middle. Beltre whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And here is Chase Utley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Still able to come.
Now
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher.
Garrett.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls 1 off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Eric Davis in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Draws the walk there.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out. Matt Holliday now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me capers. The movers and fakers around and catch the papers.